Creations. And how are you doing tonight? I am going to sublimate for the first time a tumbler. I am going to wait until somebody pops on. I got a splinter and I thought I got it out, but no. If I rub it a certain way, it's not there. Or it's there. I just thought I would hop on, and I tried to do this last week, but I had bought my mug press from Pro World. Excuse me. And they sent me the wrong one. So I'm still waiting for some. Oh, hi CT, how are you? Thank you for joining me. I was talking to myself for a while. I didn't realize somebody jumped on. I'm gonna try and sublimate a tumbler tonight, and I've got 2 tumblers, and one I did. Well, I was gonna do one before Christmas, but then I didn't do anything. I'm really doing good. How's the weather out there? It's it's 46. Yeah, that's 46 out, and it actually sunshine for 3 days in a row. We had cloudy this morning, but then all of a sudden the sun came out. It was like, wow. We don't usually have that in January. But I am going to try and sublimate. I've never done it before. I've sublimated mugs and coffee cups, a 15 ounce and 11 ounce. Oh, wow, they'll be heading toward us. Good. We're supposed to get a lot of rain this week. But hi Amanda, how are you? Love you. I'm actually going to do 2 tumblers. The first one I'm going to do is I was going to do before Christmas, and I couldn't because I was too busy and didn't have time. Plus my daughter came out of town, and so then we had Christmas, and then I wasn't going to start until January for a live. And I went to go live last week, got out my I got a mug press from Pro World, and I had ordered a tumbler. It's a skinny tumbler press, and they sent me a latte. So I didn't get one. So I had to send it back and get the one I ordered. So now I'm actually going to try and do it, but I got to change this. So this is what it looks like. It's going to hook on with 2, and then these are just going to squeeze on. It's going to be real easy to change. Let me change my camera. Okay. So what I got to do is I got to undo these. The only thing I don't like on this side, they got the bar in the way. But it's supposed to be really easy to. I've done this once where I learned how to do it, but I haven't done it until now because I never had the tumbler press. And Brenda Gallo made this for me, and this is sublimated, and it's got my grandkids on it, and it says Grandma's Little Heartbeats. And there's my grandson Hudson, who lives in Avon with my daughter Kathy, And these are Amanda's children. This is Jordan, London, and Connor. And Amanda's on here. And so I really wanted to learn how to sublimate. So if this doesn't work out, it's all Brenda's fault, because she's the one that told me what temperature and all that. So I'm throwing her under the bus if it doesn't work, which she always throws, because I got her addicted making pins now with glitter, and she's got some really cute pins. I think I have to keep doing different stuff, because for one thing, I get bored, and I don't like to get bored. I gotta be doing something, and I like to learn new stuff. So this just screws on. I don't know what these are called, but they're just, I don't know, nuts. There's some kind of bolt, or no, wait, the bolt would be what I'm unscrewing. So this would be the nut with handles. That's what I'm going to call them. Hi, Rhea. Thank you for joining. You can CT and my daughter Amanda's on. And I'm going to sublimate tonight. I'm doing a Christmas gnome, because I wanted to do one last month and I didn't do it. Oops. And then that was pretty easy to take off. And this comes, wait a minute. Huh. I wonder, you gotta take it off, because all these have connections. I've got two. I never realized that. They're connected to the board. So I don't know. So I'm just not going to bother it. I'm going to put this one in. Come on, get in there. Wow. It's not bad, but it's just a little tricky to hold it. Hi, Ann. How are you? Thank you for joining. Weather has been beautiful today. We ended up having sun, which I was really surprised, because I didn't think it was supposed to be sunny today. So what I'm doing is just changing out. This is for a 11-ounce mug or 15-ounce mug. And this is my Tumbler one. So I'm just trying to get it so that it's going to be able to hook in here. And then I can turn it on. I did adjust the time. Now, according to Brenda, I do it at 365. I do 2 times at 50 seconds. And line up right. This one looks like it's bent. And then you turn it at the first 50, then you turn it halfway, and then you do 2 times a quarter of a turn and do it for 20 seconds. Yes, 20 seconds. And what you're trying to do is sublimate all 4 sides, because there is going to be an opening. But this one doesn't want to straighten out. I'll have to read up on that. Oh wait, maybe it is now. I didn't want to put this on first because I wanted you to see how easy it was. This was a 3-in-1, and it was, I think, $199 for the cheaper version, and then there's this was $2.99, and then there's one now that's $3.99 that does a bunch of things. But you can, there's a couple more attachments I could buy. I could buy shot glasses and I think one of them does water bottles, but I'm not sure. I think it's the latte one. I gotta get the pliers. I got weak fingers. So and you got to have your design, it has to be sublimation paper, and you got to tape it really well. And I can't get this one in. There. And I'll show you, I won't tape one because I've already got them both taped. It takes a lot of tape, but they turn out so good. Shoot. Oh, my back is killing me lately. I think as the older I get, the worse my back is from lifting Chuck all those years. Darn it. Doesn't help that this has got a bar right there. I am going to sublimate some tumblers. Debbie, thank you for joining. And one's going to be a Valentine one, and I was supposed to do one for Christmas, and I didn't get it done because, well, for one thing, I found out I had the wrong attachment. And then when I ordered it, and it came quickly. Well, no, it didn't, because I ordered it during the snowstorm. And then so it took time, but I never opened it until I was ready to use it. And I was going to use it last Wednesday. I opened it and it was the wrong one. They sent me one I already had and it was less expensive than the one I paid for. But this was only just to do the $79, which is not bad for an attachment. The latte one that they sent me was only $49. So I wanted to make sure I got my money. But they were real good about it, and they sent me a post or a pure prepaid to send it back. Okay, and this one, I'll have to find out that if I can, I think I can unhook it or it wouldn't be exchangeable. But, hi Kathy, how are you? So, because it's, oh yeah, I can undo it. There's ties under there. So it must be holes in there. Just want everybody to say a prayer for my brother-in-law. Found out today that Saturday before New Year's Eve. Well, it was New Year's Eve. He was having stomach pains, ignored it, and it was so bad on Sunday, he had to be rushed to the hospital, and they put him in ICU for 5 days. And found out that his gallbladder erupted. No, wait. Erupted. Now I can't say the word. It blew up. And he had all the toxins in him. Well, at the same time, they also found he was having heart problems, but didn't know it, and had to have put 2 stents in him. And he's in California, and that's my husband's only living brother. He had 3 other brothers that, no, wait, what? Yeah, 2, John, Kenny, and Jimmy. Okay, he has 4 other brothers, but they had already passed. And so it was quite a shock because I had just talked to him a couple days before Christmas and he was fine. But the Drake men are stubborn, like somebody else I know. And he didn't think he needed to go to the hospital. But it took him 5 days to do all these tests on him to figure out what happened. Okay, my heat press is heating up. And I can tell you how I did this. This is my gnome one. For what you do is you take heat tape. Oops. Let me change on my camera again. Okay, this is heat tape. And what you do is when you cut your image out, which is this is going to be my Valentine one. I usually wrap mine left side down, right side, I overlap it. So when you cut it, you want to make sure this is like 1/4 of an inch. I know. I mean, he had to have 2 stents put in. He's got to have, and it ruptured. That's what the gallbladder is. I've had to have mine taken out, and it was it looked like I was going to have cancer in it. It was had irregular cells in it, and then Chuck had to have his because his almost ruptured. And yeah, he's home from the hospital now, but he has to have a nurse come in. He's got a has something draining it, his gallbladder. And as soon as he gets all the toxins out of him, they'll go in and take it out. But they put 2 stents in him on Sunday. So, yeah, it was pretty scary. My sister-in-law left a message for all of us today. Because Chuck's family, there's only 2 of them left out of 7 kids. 4 brothers and John. So, but anyway, you want to overlap this, and then you take pieces of tape. And I like this tape dispenser I got. This is from Amazon, and it actually cuts your tape already. So you're not struggling trying to, take your scissors and that. And so you put it on, and you want to put your thumb on it and pull as tight as you can here. And to make it so that it's sealed all the way. And then you go put another tape on it and do it even tighter if you can. And then you do the same thing for the gaps here. You want everything tight. And then we found out that this tape works good too. And it's putting, after you tape it, you want to get it tight. I mean, you don't want any gaps in this at all. Because otherwise you're going to have ghosting. And that just means your thing wasn't tight enough around it. So I did mine last night, and it took me probably a good half hour to tape this, make sure it was good. So it's almost ready. Somehow my time didn't show up. Oh, there it is. So I'm heating mine up to 365, which it is right now. So, all right, I marked it where you got to mark it for a half hour or half a turn. So my line here is going to be a half. And then I marked this. So I'm going to turn it and flip it like this. And then I'm going to flip it backwards. And then I'm going to flip it this way. Because this won't close all the way. Let me change my camera again. Wrong camera. And this is very hot, so you don't want to. Oh, and I didn't adjust this. So I'm going to set it in there and make sure that I got it on the right thing. If you can close it too easy, it's too easy to close. So you want to make this bigger. I'm going to put my glove on so I don't burn myself. I forgot to do this part too. Oh, man. I should have did this part already. I forgot about it. I haven't sublimated with this since September, I think. Oh, still too easy, almost. Because you got to have it tighter or it won't sublimate. Almost. Oh, just a minute. I hear you. I have to have this plugged into my kitchen or it shuts down my electricity. Oh. Hello?
No.
What?
Oh, you're not live?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you need a piece of paper over the tumbler, around the
Oh,
tumbler.
that's right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. She just reminded me I was supposed to put a piece of paper around it. Woo! I got this sting in my eyes. I think Brenda noticed. This one I don't really have to have it on. I still want this a little bit tighter. Well, this doesn't want to change. Well, hi, Brenda. Thanks for calling me. I forgot that that's one of the things you got to do for the blowout. Woo! Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, so 50 seconds, and then I'm going to turn it halfway. And then while it's cooling down, I'll do the other one. And nice save. I wondered. Did you get them done? Hi, Peggy. How are you? Thanks for joining. If everybody could share this video or this live, I would appreciate it. Share it to your personal page and so I can get some good views. Oh, just the bottom bed? Yeah, it was a nice save, Amanda. Oh, don't tell me it's not working now. Oh. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm kind of not used to my thing again. Whew. So, Brenda told me how to tape this, so hopefully it works. But I am doing this as the Valentine. This is a gnome. It's a Christmas gnome. I forgot what it has on it. I thought it was cute. I got my images from Creative Fabrica, which I love using. My alarm is sick. It just doesn't sound good. Okay. Whew, that burned your eyes. So I'm hoping this should turn out, and I'm excited. I bought a case, 2 cases of sublimation tumblers. I got a case of coffee cups, 15 ounce and 11 ounces. I was going to do more, but I'm having problems now with my sawgrass. I have to call Sawgrass and figure it out. It's not letting one of the inks out, and I don't know why. And the thing is, I've had this for 2 2.5 years, and I never had any problems. Okay, now I'm going to do it for a quarter. For 20 seconds. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to turn it again. Oh, so I also have to turn it off. So hopefully, yes, I did. Yeah, I'm on my quarter turns now. Okay. God, I hope this works. Okay. I'm going to put one tape over this just so that it stays. And I have the open end to the right so that you can get it out. Otherwise, it's going to be harder to, well, it wouldn't be if I didn't have my printer here. But this is, I got a laser printer. I love it. So I hope everybody's having a good day, and I was so excited. We're trying to potty train London again, and she actually had to go. I was so excited. Usually she tells me she doesn't have to go, or mommy and daddy told her that she didn't have to start potty training yet. But I told her she's 3 now. She has to start getting potty trained. And she goes, well, I don't think I went in my pull-up. So, and then, I was so excited for her to tell mommy. And yeah, she didn't even tell her. I had to. But she had just gotten up from her nap. And it was so funny because Amanda was getting off at 1. At 12:30, she goes, okay, I'm ready for bed. But I'm going, you are? She goes, yeah, come and chase me. And she went right in and went to sleep. Okay, this is for the 30 seconds. Or 20 seconds. Whew. Man, that burns your eyes. The and it's the ink hitting the heat. And all I'm doing is just trying to make sure that it all gets pressed to the cup. Okay, I'm going to start taking this one off. And where did I do with my... I had it before I started this. Oh, where did my blade go? Okay, now I just got to take off the tape. And you don't want to scratch the cup. Oh, I never got it out of the thing. I do like this mug press I got. Did she really? Aw, she is 3. She's such a sweetheart. I sure hope this turns out. If not, I'm going to work on it. But like I said, this is my first time doing it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Looks like some of the tape got on it. Oh, look at that. I think it's turning out. Well, I just got to figure out, because it feels rough. And I don't know why. Because it's a sublimatable cup. But, oops. Not bad. Well, hi, Dawn. I don't know. Mine's not silky like yours. So I'm not sure. It's wherever this is, the design is, it's rough. But that one's not. It's weird. So I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to it, my expert on sublimation. That one, I mean, it turned out, but yet it doesn't feel right. Just a minute. Let me change my camera and I'll show you. Yeah, it's really weird feeling. mean, it turned out, but yet it just doesn't feel silky. It feels rough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping this one turned out. This is the one I just taped last night. This one's still a little warm. Let me get my glove on. So all I'm going to do is just, I'm not going to show you guys, but I'm just taking the tape off. So I mean, I like how it turned out. It just, I don't know. It's not silky like hers is and shiny. So, and I am using a koala paper, so I don't know if that made a difference. It's not, I usually use Tex R, and it's not, I don't know how people can go like this, cut down a cup, and can make a straight line, because I sure can't. Okay, so paper's this way. Come on. Well, so Dawn, I'm trying sublimation for the first time. The first one is my gnome, and it says love and then Christmas. Love Christmas is what it's supposed to say. And then this one is going to be a Valentine conversation hearts. I had to think of that because Brenda told me what they were. I kept, what was I calling? Oh, I was calling them sweethearts, and I knew that wasn't the right name. They are taped good though. This one I actually still had my football in it and realized I wasn't supposed to have it in there while I was sublimating. So if this doesn't turn out, I'm going to work on it and see what I'm doing wrong with it. Maybe it is my paper. I don't know. I'm using Brenda's favorite knife. The seam? It looks good. I mean, they're close. They're touching and there's no gap. So the seam is great. I just don't understand. So Brenda, I'll have to talk to you after my live. That, I have to keep busy, and I'll do stuff and then I get bored. So then I got to do something else. Like right now, Brenda's done a bunch of beautiful pens, and I'm getting mine ready to do. But my stuff just came today that I needed, so I'm going to do I'm going to start using resin. It's not epoxy, it's just resin. And make some pens. I don't like how glitter glue is doing them. So it doesn't take long for them to cool down though. Oh. Yeah, this is koala. Now this turned out, where's my seam? Oh, my seam turned out really good. So this one turned out, it's like still rough, but I'm wondering, just to fix it, I can't put alcohol on it because it won't take it off. So I got to figure it out on what I can put on top of this. Because if I put some of my, see, it's like I got a white powder on it. That's what it feels like. I feel like a powder. So I'm not sure, but I do love the cup. I love how it turned out. It's all legible. I got one mark there, which is powder. But other than that, I don't have any ghosting. So this turned out really good. Yeah, I wish I could have you feel it, Brenda, because maybe, I don't know, I'll have to troubleshoot. But anyway, that's both of mine that I like them. I'm going to make more as soon as I figure out my sawgrass. I don't really want to buy another one. So anyway, that's my live for tonight. Thank you for joining me, and have a nice rest of the week. And I'll see you Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Thanks. Bye.